OJ.
Koffee's album. Oh, you're bringing up your notes?
Yes.
Oh, you came prepared? Koffee's album dropped last week, Friday. We got to listen to the album exclusively. And I mean, because it's pressure like that. I don't know if you noticed, me and Koffee are friends too as well. So we got to listen to the album live. And the album dropped. Just a point of reference, the only reason why we never get to do this earlier because we wanted to listen to the album, or was meant to be listened and not was live, and not to be totally swayed by the whole ambience of the exclusivity and everything, because I told me it would, sway us on our review of this. So I didn't want that to happen. I'm trying to be objective. I wanted to listen to the album, but yeah, we never get the album before it dropped. So that's why I get this right now. Okay. Koffee album Gifted. Thoughts? Who want to go first?
I'll go first. Overall tone of the album, I was trying to think of another word for samba.
I have it.
What's it?
It's a phrase. Easy listening.
Easy listening, because it's 29 minutes pretty much.
Yeah.
29 minutes, half an hour listen. So as you said, easy listening, but it more, you can see there is a little bit growth happening from the EP. Thanks. What was it again? Rapture EP. And you kind of see there she coming into her own in terms of just musicality.
For artistry.
Yeah, musicality. But the core for her is still there of reggae, a near reggae vibe. Your sister, she really did play with some genres, as she told us in the interview, and when you listen to it, like there was a wide range. It was eclectic sounds. Even though I wouldn't. That's why I said I wouldn't say samba, because it kind of fun in some ways. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
even
Easy
at the end,
listening.
yeah. So, I mean, overall, I like the album. I like it.
All right, get the qualms out.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I like the album. Maybe some more depth, because even I'm thinking some of the songs them could have been a little bit more, like even times 10 and hold on, wait a minute.
I have the track list right
Defend
here.
was like a minute. You know what I mean? And it was a song supposed to be about like trying to uplift ghetto youth and like, champion a cause, and it's just like a minute. Like, what the fuck? So, but overall, it's good. It's a good album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Renz.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I pull up like some of the lyrics. So for me, I got peace. Peace from the album. Like it sounds like somebody that's mentally in a good place. Rapture, she was more hungry, like she more upbeat, and it's like she's saying, I'm going for it. This is
I'm glad I chose this sequence, by the way, because I go really well into what I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's like she's giving us which at first I was kind of but I like it, because it's like Rapture is where she was. I feel like Gifted is where she is. The song Gifted was very personal. I loved it. I thought she should have ended the album with it, actually, because it was such a personal song. The Defend, I agree with Ari. I think it should have probably been the first track because of how short it was. Yeah.
I like times 10. Shine was also very uplifting. We heard the West Indies pull up and lockdown before, which kind of made that, hearing it before as well. So like even her lead singles were more upbeat and Caribbean. So I was actually kind of surprised at first that she went with that samba kind of, as you say, easy listening tone. But then when I listened to it, like lie down, close my eyes, and I was listening to it,
I was beside somebody and I was listening to it. And then I went and I listened to it by myself. And I was like, oh, that's where I felt the personal nature of it. Huh?
You did beside?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry about that. But yeah.
Chief penis giver, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, right.
That's not the point right now. No.
That's not the point right now.
Okay, no penis.
So yeah, it was like, yeah, so that's what I think. I think it was as somebody who has arrived and not arrived, but she's telling us where she's at now. And it was almost like a journey story. And I agree that I think it was deep, but I think she could have been more, what's it called? Some of her lines were punchy, but as Ari said, like in terms of the in-depthness, but then at the same time, I feel like she's in a peaceful place. So there's no struggle. There's no, she's doing. So I feel like she's telling us that story. And I like when my artists live what them say. Then I tell me, say, I'm hungry. No, that's not happening.
Okay. All right, if we don't see it, then I go say it. The people that don't see it, I'll say it. Coffee in love, yo.
No?
Coffee in love.
Oh, yeah. She in peace, Shafi. Yeah.
Coffee out smarty, yo.
She's peace, yeah. The peace, that's a different type of peace, yeah.
You know,
I never thought about it.
I'm telling you, just listen deeper. It's there. It ain't even that deep. It's there. Just listen. We're taking a break out of this podcast to big up our sponsors. Itopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combined for one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram. On Instagram, that is, say Anna while ago.
Yeah.
At Itopia Life, or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Pure 24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their product ship all across the world. I don't know, say you can use that promo code TheFix to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code TheFix to get 50% off all purchases. Because
you got love?
I got love.
Is she in love or is she feeling, she has a spirit of gratitude?
She have somebody. She has coffee.
How you get that?
Me can't say if I love, coffee in love. Just hear me I say.
Or is she embracing love?
Hear me I say. Listen to the song them. She speaks about like treating, the locking down somebody. Listen lonely. That's a great love song. All wagwan. Listen to the lyrics of the song. She talk about spending on people. You see me spending on that boo. You see me treating that boo that nice. All these things. You know why? Because coffee flexing. I think that word that the PR chose when we spoke to her, Ari, it wasn't by accident. Coffee here flexing. Literally and
I know
musically.
it's hard to trust sometimes, but it's harder to be lonely, yeah. So would you rather be lonely, yeah? Would you rather be no way?
Run away, you're right.
Run away, listen to songs, listen to them. Coffee in love.
Yeah, and lonely too. Lonely too is like, how's your day?
Coffee in love.
I hope your day is fine. We should spend the day. No, hey, I'm going to make time, so you should make time.
And coffee out here spending upon that loved one because, as I said,
drama when we pull up in the Benz, Panya Avi, and she does drive a white Benz.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, she does drive. Well, when I saw her at a party, leaving a party once, and she does drive a white Benz.
Coffee in love.
Baby, what it do?
And with the love comes the flexing.
We go from land to sea. Yeah.
Because
this ain't no fantasy,
she
darling.
a flex on the song them. Even she say she mentioned the word flex on several songs.
Let me take your words off you.
Pull Up is a flex song.
You're in good company, darling.
Yeah, come on here, come on. Anyways, separate apart from the point. Coffee in love.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Coffee have somebody what she spend money on. You know what I mean? And she have flex on these bitches.
Who's that guy?
I don't know, but she flexing on these bitches with the person who she love because she talk about, she sing about it. You see me? It's there. So, all right, chop by chop breakdown. I'm not going to say.
Bro, I'm not coming on the next podcast.
We just open up and I just, whoa, like, I'm not going to listen to the album, like a whole different experience the next time I listen to it. No. Anyways, chop by chop breakdown. X10 I thought was a good album opener from you hear the opening strums.
Yeah.
You hear the Bob Marley, you hear what time it was going to be.
I love that, yeah.
Times 10, what I say X10? Okay, times 10, sorry. You heard what type of album it was going to be. It set the tone. To me, before I'm going on the in-depth chat by chat breakdown, the album was broken down into 3 parts for me, at least how I listened to it, or it sounded to me. First part, the acoustic section. The second part was the live instrumentation section.
Yes.
The third part then was the more upbeat songs, digital
Rhythms,
for digital
yeah,
and
yeah.
rhythms and everything. So that's how I heard the album. Defend, I found it weird too, but in regards to placement.
Yeah.
Because it's an interlude type of song, but usually them they get put like
interlude
later
first
or
or
a little
at the end, yeah.
bit middle or so I found the placement kind of weird. But
And then if you're saying it's a love song, that's why I find it weird. It's like a minute and the love album, sorry. If it's a love album.
I never say it's a love album.
Well,
I say Coffee in Love.
well, the most of the songs
They have some, there's love songs there, yeah. But I like it as a transitional track. I just found the placement of it weird. That's the thing. Shine, potential next hit song. That song there. It's similar to Jason Mraz, I'm Yours. You know that song there?
Yes. I thought she sampled it in at some point. I thought she
It
sampled
sound
it.
like
Oh
a sample.
God.
Like if
It
they
sound
want
like
to take
it.
on a suit, there's
No, I literally and I listen to that song every morning. Like it's in my morning playlist. So
Yeah, it sounds similar to that the song there too.
I got that.
I feel it can go far in trying to, get that white pop market and win this. So I think she can, if she properly give this the single treatment, that can go far. Not only great love song, as me say.
Very
That's
Rich
the start
Lonely,
of.
Gifted.
Oh, sorry, Gifted. Yeah, that are the grateful flexing tune. You see me? It sonically flows well following Shine. You
didn't think this would have been the hit one? I thought this was
Gifted?
Gifted. Gifted would have been the hit one.
No, Shine are more the potential. And it
Potential,
reflecting
okay.
on numbers, so you can see it on the YouTube numbers. Like,
Okay.
At that.
People are here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm reaching on Lonely. Lonely, great love song. Start off the instrumentation section. Runaway, favorite song.
Yeah.
I think because of the full accompaniment of the bands. You see me? Like when me hear that drum there, kick and me hear that snare there, but want to get on a drum set and knock some drum. Like that's how it made me feel. Runaway, like the vibe by it and the instrumentation, bad. My favorite song. Where I'm from, have some funk elements to it. It evoked the Shaft team to me. You see me? That whole, you see me, pedal guitar sound thing there. Yeah. Shout out whoever did the background, the backing vocals for that song that because I did that kick too. West Indies. It did fall a little flat for me when it did release. But a good song. And it fits well on the album. That at the start of the whole pre-release album singles that she put up before. West Indies, Pull Up, more flexing. And Lockdown, it still fits despite it being released nearly 2 years ago to me. But yeah, general thoughts, flexing her muscles, a lot more this go around. Literally a musical, I said it already. And this album, when you listen to it, you could tell that it was an album made to be performed. Like they make it with that ear, so we're going to perform this live. And it's weird because that's how we first heard it. So if we hear it in that way, it's like, oh, we hear it first, so it was meant to be heard. And then we hear it, you see me, punch and it's kind of weird. But
when I listen to it, because remembering it live is like, man, I say, because basically people did a reel, but me I say, why I can't reel? Come in and know the song then, but you listen and you have vibe and whatever, because the
I think
energy,
you did reel because of a different reason.
Me?
Yeah.
I wasn't reeling.
Something broke your vibes.
Oh, you mean I was pissed off?
Yeah.
But no, when she did a perform, it's like I couldn't really because me I try to listen and I get into the vibe of the song. But I agree with you. Like when I was listening to you, say it should.
They
be
made this with an
live.
ear for the songs to be performed live.
Like
Most
the
definitely.
vibe, the energy. Even with Pull Up, like me I listen when you listen it on whatever, and then you listen it live, like the energy
two different
is
experiences.
different, right? So it's a good album.
And just to confirm what you said too, reggae focuses on the artistry. So that's why they'll always be ahead. Like I feel like this, and even when you talk about the rollout, so the rollout was also a big part of how she was dressing, the colors, her tones. It just screamed peace. And when I heard the album, it's like peace, joy, happy. There was a whole, even
But in
her
a nice place in our
life, like even her whole set on Jimmy Fallon, like I'm still connected to my culture, but I'm at a nice place in life. Like, even the colors that she chose for the album, what she wore, how it looks, it's just like the artistry of it was insane to me. It was so nice.
True.
Don't know. Yeah. It mixes old school with new school reggae well. With her, using a kind of new school flow as well. With ease. There's zero skips here for me.
True.
It's an aptly titled album because this girl is pretty gifted at this music shit. I'll have to give it
You
up
see
to
why
her.
she boss quick?
Yeah, it's easy to
You
see.
see why she boss
I
quick?
will
it's
say-
not fly by night.
No.
You
No,
see
no.
why she
Impeccable
boss
She bad.
talent.
quick?
I can't deny. I will say this. She need to be careful of the flexing. You don't want to flex too much. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because people can't relate to that. People would want to aspire to that still, but if it's that it's always flexing and like they hear more of it in a song, them it's like, well, I think Toast Connect. A song about being grateful. You know what I mean? Pull up no collect like Toast. Why? Pull up in the audience. It sound good, but are people really pulling up in the audience?
Yeah, 'cause
Balenciaga and them thing like you just want to be careful out here. You know what I mean?
I get what
Just
you're saying.
be
And I
careful
guess
with the
overall
flexing.
to like even reggae always try to
Exactly, like I
relate
praise
the
vanity.
song of the masses. So I get that
And
vibe.
this is rooted in reggae. We're going from the opening strum.
Again.
This is reggae.
Yeah, and it's
Mixed
redemption
with
song.
experimenting with different styles, yes, but reggae roots still there. You see me? So just careful.
I
a little bit.
can agree with that, or I can understand your comment.
She has good balance though.
She does.
Because even though the songs are very flexy, her vibe itself don't come off as
Because she's naturally a
arrogant,
humble person, I
right?
can see.
So it's almost like the songs try to be aspirational, or
But let
like
me tell
fancy,
you, right? The artistry of it, because like Beyonce, right? It's a perfect example. She's very humble, but then she'll be Sasha Fierce in her music.
Yeah.
So maybe that's her outlet to be that side of herself. Like Koffee to just say,
That's fair.
I'm gonna go in at the booth, but this is not really me, like, you know? So it may just, because even Toast is like, hello, Proto, nice. She never, when she wrote, like I was watching someone, she never knew Protege when you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe it's her way of manifesting things, and we're in an era that is like fixated on that, and she grew up in an era so it's
That's
maybe
cool.
her way of
But just recognize what it is with you that made you win.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Is it mean
Yeah.
you want to watch the flexing a little bit. Yeah, scores. Oh, hold on. Let me Javi, this is our thoughts. Hold on, I'll bring that up. Javster, no one left you out.
Big up Javi,
You couldn't be here because you're being a super mom.
as always.
All right. So our standout track is times 10, and our personal fave is Runaway. Me and Javi have the same music sensibilities. Yeah. She give it a grade. So before we give her grade, give Funa one. All right, let's score it.
8.5.
Okay. Renz.
Yeah, 9 out of 10. There was just one element that I told
Just
you.
remember say give Shensi a 12 out of 10, right?
I love
Just remember that.
I'm a stan.
Just remember that.
I can't help it. I had to for the
And
culture.
you just spoiled the uniformity because I'm 8 out of 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it
And
would have been
Javi?
me, Javi, you. But
Javi
she just-
8.5 too?
Yeah, Javi is 8.5 also, so you just spoiled it.
9 afar from 8.5.
No, you spoiled it. My thinking was between 8.5 and 9. I think what holds it back probably it maybe the flexing and maybe the caution there. I
think it
but
could have
I
done-
think
I
the
think
themes
it
of
used-
love and family are still there and still strong and present throughout the album to balance it, but still separate and apart from that. What's the song from this?
For me, it was Gifted.
Okay. What's the song?
Oh, this yeah, no.
The
Okay,
song.
for me,
What's this song?
this song, yeah, you're right. It'd probably be Shine. But I don't, yeah.
Shine, and that's the potential.
Sure,
isn't it?
but I don't
Exactly.
think anybody have like a song that they're like, but it's still pretty
Yeah,
early, right?
but still, it's still pretty
Still pretty
good body
early,
of
so we
work.
can
So
see.
that's what I'm gonna say 8.5. For me.
Yeah.
Perfect. It perfect in length, all I go on. Why?
Yeah, perfect in length.
But 10 songs, you know, so me love my album, they're right within that range. But yeah,
But
this
funny,
is
I feel like it could have been
a little bit longer, like with the different song.
More depth.
More depth. I agree with you.
You know why too?
Gravitas.
You know why? Because you heard 3 of the singles. You heard 3 of the songs already.
Probably
4, because she really Shine like 2 days before the album was dropped. Yeah. So you heard like 4 out of the 10.
But
so
still get sweep up within the new set of songs. So it's like a 7-body project.
Yeah.
Album you hear in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how it came together for the most part. 8.5. Shout out Koffee and a good body of work.
Head split, take a dead quick on the bars. I can let them roll deep like 10 take 1 flick, send it to forensic sauce. Big 4-5 for all who like send the street by some bars, spin me a send 6. Shut him in a back and in appendix. Them can't stand up in a water, them said we the
kindness so heartless, cruel and thoughtless. They don't really care about you. And why poor people work the hardest and then get the smallest. That system you're wrong and that's true. Me still a praise God through my darkness. Me praise him regardless. Me now watch no face just got through.
Me still a deal the style when them a sleep up a tile. 180 on the speed a meter still a top the miles. Whole heap of sleepless days, whole heap of sleepless night. And through the darkest time, me still a see the light.
No love, no ox. Give me check, give me funds. Bank run, blow on. Midnight sunshine for the moment.